Yes, people, we are live. It's the one we've been waiting for, the Carabao Cup, the Northwest versus the Southwest Wales derby, the rivalry, whatever you want to label it. It's here, Wrexham versus Cardiff City, and this is going to be a good one tonight. This game is live from AVFTS Wrexham. I hope you're well. Make sure you're smashing the like button right now. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and get in the comments live or after this to let me know your thoughts on this one. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And the one thing is, I haven't even looked at the lineup yet. So I'm going to do my live lineup reveal. I've avoided the chat to see if there's anything. But good to see the chat buzzing. Good to see lights going. Yeah, apologies. Didn't stream on the weekend. If anyone knows, me and tech don't get on very well. I've had a few tech issues. I missed the game as well on Saturday. So yeah, we're back. Hopefully all the audio, hopefully everything works all okay for you guys, because that is key. So yeah, I hope everyone's good. Big up to everyone. I can see Lee and Les in the chat early doors. Poe Tasman, and I forgot my drink too fast. So a bit of drink chat as well. But we're good. We're good. Yeah, what's new? Well, obviously, Wrexham have a cup game to win. They have a cup game to get into the next round of the Carabao Cup. Fourth round, I think they're trying to get into, which would be impressive. And there's no reason why they can't win against Cardiff City at home tonight. I'm backing the boys to do it. I think we will do it. And yeah, we're going to get into the starting lineup. Heidi's at work, Star's at football training. So it's all there. One time saying werewolf. I know we've grown the beard out. You've got to have a winter beard. That's what I tell people. You got to wrap up. You got to have as much hair for the winter. So there we go. Well, they got Robert Earnshaw and Stephen Fletcher as the pundits today. Big up Fletch. Obviously, Wrexham legend. But yeah, Lee, hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. And Les as well, and Wonton. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at the lineup. I haven't even looked at it. So, what are the changes? What's going down tonight in the Wrexham side? My first look at the team then. What is happening, people? We got Burton. Nice to see Burton get some minutes. Yeah, I agree with that one. Cleworth. Cody comes in. What the Sigma? Thomason playing as a centre-back tonight. Barney left. Barney right. Longman left. Dobbo. Wow, Rathbone gets the start. And O'Brien with Broadhead and Smith. Yes! Smith's going to bag tonight, then. Smith is going to bag tonight. What do we think of that, then? Is that Thomason playing as a centre-half, is he? Is that Thomason playing as a centre-half? Yeah, get that bit again. I used to turn up on time. Yeah, well, I'm here. Don't you worry. I'm here. Things are good. Things are rosy. Right. So, why is Thomason playing as a centre half? That's interesting. Late change. Oh, Kabore will now feature on the substitute bench instead of Ben Sheaf. Ben Sheaf got injured again in the warm-up. Okay, there's a bit of breaking news coming out. Ben Sheaf I think, got injured in the warm-up. So old Kabore comes in. So different proposition tonight. Obviously, we've got Connor Cody back in the side, and Connor Cody is going to play a centre. There's been a lot of speculation about Connor Cody and whether actually Wrexham will look to part ways with Connor Cody in January. That's something to stay tuned with. So yeah, Connor Cody is back in the starting lineup. Thomason is playing as a centre half. Longman and Barney on the wing backs, not sure. But the one I am excited for is Smith and Brody. Smith and Brody up top. I'm all for that, people. So yeah, I am all for that. Hopefully the signal and connections are all okay. I've just got to try and sort my back out here. Just got to sort my back out, get in the best position. I've got this wall here, but I can't quite lean back on the wall because of the angle of the laptop. But you don't want to hear me whittering on about that. So yeah, right. Let's have a look then. Let's have a look at the other stuff going on. I don't really need to look at Cardiff City's team news, or should I? Should I have a look at what's going on with Cardiff City? Yeah, why not? Let's have a look at Cardiff City. Who cares about them? But let's see if there's any noticeable names there. But yeah, I mean, everyone should be back in a big Wrexham win tonight. I think that they're going to do damage here. It's a different Cardiff proposition, right? Let's see if I recognise any of these names. Let's see if I recognise any of these Cardiff City names. If you do recognise any yourself, let me know. Okay, so straight away on the graphic is Callum Chambers, who is their captain. Callum Chambers obviously played a majority of his career at Arsenal, but shout out to Aston Villa. He had a good spell at Villa. Colwell, I know. Are they his brothers then, are they? J. Colwell and R. Colwell. Is that Amari Kellyman? Again, another Villa contingent there. I wonder if that's Amari Kellyman. Let me have a quick look. Let me have a quick Google. Do we have Amari Kellyman? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. There's a bit of Villa. There's a bit of Aston Villa contingent in this. Amari Kellyman and Callum Chambers, my lord. So, yeah, ex-Villa. But it's not a strong side. Like, we should not be fearing that side. We should be taking that team to the cleaners. We should be dusting them up. We should be getting the cobwebs off them, and we should be enjoying it. So, yeah, that's the team. A few changes for them, I think, from the weekend. So that's what I think they said on the TV. But yeah, there we go. That is the Cardiff City team. Let's have a quick look then at the other games that are tonight in this competition. Let's have a look. Who else is playing tonight? That's Napoli. What have I got? There's a few good games tonight, isn't there? There's a few good games tonight. Have a look at these ones, chat. These are the 3 games tonight. These are the 3. Let me get the right tab up. Grimsby, the Giant Killers. Grimsby, the Giant Killers. They've knocked out a few teams, haven't they? They've knocked out a few teams, old Grimsby. So Grimsby, the Giant Killers, have got Brentford at home. Obviously, Brentford have just beaten Liverpool. So I don't know how rotated they are, but they're coming in on high. Wycombe 1-0 against Fulham, as Les has said. Imagine if Wycombe knock out Premier League side Fulham. That would be great. I mean, people have been desperate for Wrexham to draw a Premier League side. My stance on it is let the Premier League sides get knocked out, and then let Wrexham face the likes of a Wycombe or Grimsby. The further we go in the competition, the better it is. Do you know what I mean? That's how I see it. And then we're playing, obviously, Cardiff at 8 o'clock. Wonder why we're in 8 o'clock. Wonder why they've made this an 8 o'clock today. But yeah, it's a rivalry as such. So yeah, let me know your thoughts then. Let me know how you're all feeling. What's your score prediction? I do need to quickly run down and get a drink. I've had an absolute shocker. But yeah, these are the attacking Wrexham players, as you can see on the screen. Barney, Dobbo, Rathbone, O'Brien, Longman, with Broady and Smith. My only worry about Wrexham tonight is that we've got a dodgy defence tonight. Apart from Max, we've got Cody and Thomason coming in. Connor Cody's got massive pressure on him tonight. To deliver. And let's see if he will. So yeah, good to see Ollie in there. But yeah, good money being on TV. I'm going 3-1. 3-1. Like it, Lee. Lee's going 3-1. I reckon Smith first goal scorer as well. That's what I'm going for, chat. So the teams are just coming out the tunnel. There's Amari Kellyman. I'm going to see how he gets on tonight. But yeah, let me know how everyone's doing. Big up to everyone in the chat. What else was I going to show you? That was going to be something. Let's have a quick look at the bench again. The bench. So Arthur, Scar, Dom Hyam, that's now Kabore, James McLean, Windass, James, Moore, and Hardy. People like Hardy, McLean, they'll be desperate to get some minutes. Elliot Lee doesn't even make the squad. Damn, he's definitely going in Jan. He's definitely going in Jan in the old Elliot Lee. Doesn't even make the matchday squad today. But yeah, I think, people are holding down their position in the team, and Parky's taking this game seriously. Parky expects the win and for us to progress in the next round, and that's where I stand. So yeah, big up to each and every single one of you. Make sure you hit the like button, get the score predictions in the chat then. Lee's obviously gone 3-1. Let's have your score prediction. Yeah, let's get ready to rock and roll. I can't wait for this one. I've been gearing up for this one ever since the draw has been made. And yeah, we anticipate a good game of football. And I think, look, credit to Wrexham. As I said, I didn't get to cover it, but getting a draw against Middlesbrough away from home is absolutely fantastic work, especially the form that Middlesbrough have been in under Rob Edwards. So there's no shame in saying that that is a fantastic point away from home, and yeah, we should be very proud of that. But yeah, build up is soon. If you want to watch the game in the UK, it's obviously on ITV. I don't know what channel it's on for the rest of you folk around the country. But yeah, let me know. So teams are out. So let's get a bit of game day atmosphere.
Remember, straight to spot. The scores and level after 90 minutes. So time to join.
They just said straight to penalties. Straight to penalties if it's 0-0 at half time. If it's 0-0, if it's I can't even speak. That's some thirsty. Right. It has said that if it is a draw after 90 minutes, then it goes straight to penalties. That's what I was trying to say. So we could have a penalty shootout tonight. I've got a really sore throat. I might have to run down and get a drink here. I'm not going to be able to speak well if I don't get a drink. Right, I'll be back in a second. Get your score prediction in. Who you think is going to win, etc., etc. I've got to get a drink. I'm not going to survive. 1 second.
Listen, if thank you. Well, some things haven't changed in the 21 years since these two last met. Arsenal were top of the Premier League back then. Mourinho was making headlines, and Martin O'Neill was in charge of Celtic. But some things have changed. England listeners ability to Downing Street, the cost of the climate has almost quadrupled. And the closest thing to social media we had in 2 minutes before was friends reunited. Well, Wrexham, Cardiff close, and then you have
Right. That's better. I'm refreshed. Spill that everywhere. Right, we're underway. Yeah, God, where's my clock? I needed that. My throat was so dry there. Stephen Warnock on the old commentary, is he? All right, let's get the clock. There you go. Oh, I feel so much better there. But yeah, big up everyone. Smash 11 daylight out the like button. Get your score prediction in. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's well. Big up. Yeah, what we said. It's been a rush again. Had a nice bit of fajita pasta for dinner, which was good. We had a good scram fajita pasta. As I said, Heidi's got work. Ellie's got football training. So it's all gun ho rush around. But we're good. Cardiff then. Pressure's off them. Pressure is off them. But big up everyone. Wouldn't it be nice for a Smith goal tonight? I don't know why I've got a feeling about Smith scoring. I don't know why. But yeah, get your first goal scorers in the chat. Is it Smith, Broadhead, Rathbone, O'Brien? It was a terrible mistake there from Max, by the way. Good to see Lewis O'Brien. Again, he's just the engine, isn't he? But as Les said, it's all about Kabore, isn't it? Kellyman's on loan from Chelsea. Amari Kellyman. They want a handball early shout there. The ball comes in. Tell you what, it's a fast start from Cardiff. They'll be happy with that. Cardiff will be happy with that, people. They'll be happy with that start. Shout for the penalty. Let's have a look at it if we do get to see it. Kellyman, yeah. Amari Kellyman. We let him go in part of a PSR deal with Chelsea in that first dodgy, weird season with Dougie Luiz going. So it was one of those weird PSRs. But yeah, he's playing for Cardiff. I guess they're only one. So Yeah. Lee Collison and you, Elliot Lee. Up the D. They stick together. It's all Cardiff City, though. Open start here. No, what a touch that is. Come on, Wrexham. Well done, Barney. Oh, Barney. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kennyman is under. Why have I got such a sore throat? I'm really struggling there. I'm really struggling with my throat tonight, chat. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I'm struggling a little bit. Not good. Here's Cardiff. All Cardiff to start with. They're buzzing, knocking it around quickly. Wrexham just got to do what they do. You have one too. Okay. I thought so. It's really sore. Crazy. Wrexham still not defending convincingly though. As it goes out for a throw in. But yeah, a bit of possession. What we don't want, I'll be honest, what we don't want is a very one-sided affair. We don't want Cardiff actually making Wrexham look the weaker side here tonight. Yeah, he's made changes. Yes, he's rotated, but my gosh, on paper, this Wrexham side is good enough. Am I right in thinking though that Callum Burton hasn't conceded yet in goal for Wrexham this season? Am I right in thinking he's clean sheet king? Or am I completely wrong on that one? Lee knows. Lee knows. You got to grow a beard in winter.
City into a League Cup final against Swansea City in 2013.
Yeah. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good morning. As I always have to say, whenever you're watching, wherever you're watching.
Incredible run, such a strong team.
Cardiff, they've done well in this. They've done well in cup competitions over the years. Famously beating Liverpool. Man U 5 in a row. Who are there? Is Tottenham one of their games? Because yeah, I've seen that haircut. That is nuts. Imagine I said I'm not shaving till Villa win a trophy. Oh God, I'm not shaving till Villa win a trophy. Could be a long time, or could be in May. I'm not shaving till Wrexham get promoted to the Premier League. How long would that be? How long would that be? I'm not shaving till England win a World Cup. Oh God. I'm not shaving till Ethan Moore makes a 5-yard pass. The Boré doesn't get fouled. Ball comes in. Cardiff City are really causing Wrexham some problems. Well done, Lewis O'Brien. That's better. Wrexham can get hold of this ball a bit. I don't like that Cardiff had all the possessions. Yeah. That's true. But yeah, Wrexham to get promoted, don't cut your hair or shave your beard till that happens. This championship's bloody hard. But why are Coventry? Coventry are making it so easy. Here's Lewis O'Brien. Back into Thomason. Nice. Better. Go on then, Smith. There we go. When Smith gets the ball, he makes the attacks happen. Here's O'Brien. He's got Longman on the outside. Longman does what he likes to do, which is try and get the ball on his foot and get it in. Is that Champions League tonight, is that? No, it's not. It's not Champions League tonight, is it? Go on, captain. I reckon you think we're not winning the Europa League then. Ball goes long here, and again, I've got to say this is a really poor start here for Wrexham. I'm not liking this at all. They're actually peeing me off a little bit here. Yeah, I'm not happy with the quality on display. Pitch does look nice though. Pitch looks surfaced, tailored nicely.
So traffic which they are doing tonight with the opposition. We have to release the ball that big
Warnock talking like it's bloody chalk and cheese or what they're doing. Sometimes you listen to Brentford wind up against Grimsby.
I was thinking Cardiff City got in there. A lot of talk about it being probably one of the first managerial casualties. He hasn't got any experience. He was a set piece coach for quite brilliant what he's done.
Come on, Wrexham, get hold of the ball, man. So Thomason, what a ball that is to Lewis O'Brien. O'Brien, Smith wanted it. Give it Smith, he's fucking quality. Here he is. Oh, I just jinxed him. O'Brien should have passed it earlier to Smith, but you see the difference with Smith there? See how Smith plays on the shoulder? See how Smith plays on the shoulder there? O'Brien, for me, actually needs to release that pass a little bit earlier. But that's how you beat Cardiff. Invite them on the press. I think it was actually Rathbone who made that pass. I think it was actually Rathbone who made that pass into Lewis O'Brien. Literally sliced open the whole Cardiff City team. Wrexham get on the half turn. O'Brien, for me, probably needs to slide it into Smith earlier. But that's what I like about Smith. He'll play on the shoulder. Agreed, Captain. But yeah, Brentford are 1-0 against Grimsby. Defence needs to pick up the pace. Yeah, move the ball quicker. Definitely. Brian Blessed. Bless that, Brian Blessed. Go on, give it Longman. Brody. Does feel a little bit disjointed with this Wrexham team. As I said, there are quite a few changes, but yeah, not quite flowing as you would want it to. But yeah, I've realised now why George Thomason's playing left centre back, because he's left footed. Doyle, obviously, red card suspended. Interesting though how Scar hasn't got minutes, but maybe he wants to give Thomason some more time. But maybe oh no, oh my god. Can't say for Cardiff. Do you know what? That's poor from Amari Kellyman. I'll tell you why in a second. As Cardiff shoot again, another block. So Thomason there gets caught in no man land at the left centre back. But Amari Kellyman has to shoot on his right foot, the Cardiff City winger, has to shoot here on his right. He takes his touch to go in on his left foot, which gives Thomason the chance to tackle him. If that Cardiff City player, Kellyman, takes it on his right foot and pushes the ball outwards, he can get a clean shot and goal. But his touch on his favoured left foot means that Thomason can get across. But again, all Cardiff City in this first 10 minutes, and they look the stronger side right now. Wrexham look really out of sync. This Cardiff team definitely fancy it. As the ball comes in. Good from Smith into Brody. See, even that from Smith holds it well. Gets a second bite of the cherry. He's just such a tidy player, Smith. Here's Brody. Broadhead now, 1-on-1. Wants to get on his right foot and shoot. I'm sure he does. Has to go into O'Brien who shoots. Terrible left foot. Broadhead. Oh, puts it wide. Nathan Broadhead. Nathan Broadhead. What's happened there, lad? That's the score. That's the score.
He does get a little bit.
That's the score.
Such difficult skill when you're trying to get.
I think he has to go with his side foot there. It's another one of them. Yeah, left foot, side foot. Oh my God, Cardiff are here. Cardiff! What a save, Burton! But they scored. They won the offside flag. It's 1-0 Cardiff. It's happened again. It's happened again. Wrexham miss a sitter one end and are punished the other. It's happened again. It's happened again. Week after week after week after week after week after week. Since game week 1. Frickin' take your chance. Broadhead, literally left foot in. So foot. Oh, what is Thomason doing? Pathetic finishing from Broadhead. Pathetic defending from Thomason. Pathetic all round. Burton does well on that first save. Like, that's a great first save. But honestly, what's Thomason doing? Wake up. Les even said it in the chat. Defence has been slow.
Turned himself looking for the second top scorer.
8 yards out. He's got to siphon it in. Do you know what the mad thing is? Honestly, the madness of all this is, what is Thomason doing at the back? What did he see there to think that was normal? Shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Don't panic too much. They've had to come from behind on this run. In the Carabao Cup before, in fact, they were almost out of the competition in the first round stage.
Shocking.
So, they have to show a lot more to fight back in this game if he's going to get it.
It's just a big derby game. They don't, you know, like how Brighton and Palace have a derby. You know how like there's some London derbies. They call it it's more. They like to use the phrase a rivalry. North Wales versus South Wales. Wrexham's derby is Chester, believe it or not. Wrexham and Chester is the big derby on the border. But yeah, it's still a big one. Still Pride of Wales, isn't it? But Amari Kellyman, Super Matty, he's doing bits out here. Justice for Chambers plays as well. Super Matty, Justice for Chambers is on. And Amari Kellyman. Justice for Chambers is wearing the captain's armband. Justice for Chambers and Amari Kellyman. I love that campaign we started, Justice for Chambers. What a model pro he was. But yeah, it hasn't really at the moment, Les, because Cardiff are coming forward again. Here's a chance to edge the box. And more blocks. All I've seen Wrexham do so far is have to throw their body at the ball while they're defending their area. Like, this is pathetic. This is real bad. 2-0 Brentford. Grimsby's Carabao Cup drone. I can't even speak tonight. I'm really struggling. Grimsby's Carabao Cup dream is looking like it's over now at home. Justice for Chambers. He's going to lift the whole thing. But yeah, Mari Kellyman on loan from Chelsea. Funny to say he's a Chelsea player as well. Keith Andrews, conversation's going to need to start being had about how well he's adapted to life as a first team manager.
Just started to find their feet. I think in the championship after what was a difficult start to the cup play.
There, dear.
Switching into grips with the new level. It started that out to the Riverside with a positive, assertive batting.
Yeah, it's been the complete opposite from Middlesbrough, hasn't it? This has been really it's been really tepid start. Yeah, finally got the permission to do so. I think they said 5,000 seater. 5,000 to 7,500 seaters added on. Finally. What's Justice for Chambers, Callum Chambers? Yeah, basically, Callum Chambers, throughout his career, he just seems a model pro. You know when you're like one of these good guys, you know when you're like Mr. Pro, you put the cones out, you get the water bottles, you do whatever the gaffer says, you play whatever position, you're playing goal if you're asked to. Oof. Amari Kellyman nearly makes it 2-0. Wrexham are getting battered here. Absolutely battered in the first 17 minutes. Shocking. Cannot find the energy. Kellyman probably needs to go the other corner. Wrong corner from Amari Kellyman there. Wrong corner. Should be going across the keeper there. Yeah, it's a good first save by that Burton for the goal. He actually gets such a strong hand on it, doesn't he? From the range that Kellyman is running this game. Wrexham need to sort this out. Amari Kellyman of Cardiff City is running this show. Number 8 for Cardiff, running the game. What's the dog doing by my feet? But yeah, good defender at that post by Cleworth. Crazy.
Started to find his feet with Cardiff City in League One.
Will he ever? Well, where will his permanent future be? Because that's a terrible corner. But yeah, when you're known at Chelsea, you know your future's not there.
It's got it back again. Stop the wave, up the wave. The Cardiff attack.
Come on, get up. This is just one of the worst starts to a Wrexham game this season. Yeah, that's true. Oh my God, they just hit the crossbar. Boos! Boos ringing round. Boos are ringing round the stadium. Because 20 minutes in, this Wrexham team haven't shown up. I hate to say it, and I don't want to sound like I'm digging him out because it's a poor team performance. But Wrexham don't play well when Conor Cody's on the pitch. Here's probably been the biggest waste of signing. Oh, see, Supermatic says something different. Conor Cody, beyond underrated in his career, was for. Listen, in his career, definitely in his prime. Since he moved to Leicester City, it's all gone wrong there. Look at Justice for Chambers. But I actually think Conor Cody has made this Wrexham. His Wrexham career has gone down the pan. Every game he's played for Wrexham has been negative. He's really struggling for life in his legs. However, don't get me wrong, Conor Cody at Wolves, Conor Cody for England, outstanding. But he struggled at Leicester City, couldn't really get in the Leicester City team. And he's come to Wrexham, and we thought he was going to build sort of a leadership quality in the back line. We thought he was going to lead. We thought he was going to bring that experience. Conor Cody's actually just brought uncertainty. I feel like players around him haven't got the confidence to defend. But I agree with Supermatt. For Wolves and England, outstanding. Good old dingoes. Everyone's seen the old car park bust up with Jose Sarr. Yeah, legs are gone, mate. Yeah, he's defending a lot deeper as well than usual. I know he's always played a sweeper, but he's really like the fact is, Superman, to be blunt and honest, Conor Cody's been left out of matchday squads, not through injury, genuinely through selection. They signed on deadline day. Wrexham actually chose to sign Dom Hyam from Blackburn Rovers, the centre half, Scottish international. Real good experience at this level. He's come in and just displaced Conor Cody within the first game. Cody's then been sat on the bench, and then of recent times, Parky's actually left him out of the squad altogether and gone with other defenders. So, yeah, how old is Conor Cody? That's a good point. The Vamos Vijay. Conor Cody is, I'm going to guess 33. That's my guess. 32. Fuck me. Is it? Conor Cody's only 32. Conor Cody's only 32. What? I would have had Conor Cody. 33 was being lenient, by the way. I was thinking more 35. Conor Cody's only 32. Well, that's just crap. Look at that broadhead miss. Why has he not used his left foot? What a save that is from Callum Burton, by the way, on Amari Kellyman's shot. What a save that is from the keeper. Conor Cody's, that's blowing my head. Exactly. But do you know what happens to footballers? Lack of game time can kill you. The worst thing that happened The worst thing that happened to Conor Cody is he went to Leicester City and basically spent a season on the bench. His brain's just. He's got to fight. He's lost. He's lost rhythm. So this is actually Supermate, the third choice goalkeeper. Arthur Okonkwo signed from Arsenal when Wrexham were in League Two, and has been brilliant in League Two and League One, but had a really dodgy life to the Championship. He's one of those goalkeepers who's quite skinny, gangly, and loves to parry the ball in the middle of the box. Loves a parry in the middle of the box. But then obviously, Wrexham signed Danny Ward with all his experience again. Someone else who's been a number 2 keeper for the last part of his career. And everyone thought Danny Ward was coming to Wrexham on big wages to be a number 2. And I tell you what, he has actually displaced Arthur and been Wrexham's number 1. And then he dislocated his shoulder. No, it wasn't dislocation. It was worse, I think. Danny Ward basically put himself out for quite a few months. I think he's on his way back. But Callum Burton, really rate him. A lot of people have been calling him to get the first team shirt over Arthur. But yeah, he's cost Wrexham a few goals. So yeah, there's my lowdown. Danny Ward, he probably didn't expect. Maybe the Wrexham did sign him with the intention of being number 1. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of experience in this Wrexham side. Free kick! Oh my God, they hit the bar. This could be 3-0. This could be 3-0. They've hit the bar from a free kick. They've had another effort. Wrexham need triple change at half time. And do you know what? People will turn around and go, oh, look, Smith starts. He does that free kick technique's unreal. It's not Smith. It's a defence. Marco Bizot was number 2. You need a good number 2 to push the number 1. 100% agree on that. 100% agree on that. I mean, you look at even the extent point of Liverpool, having Kelleher behind Alisson, improves those standards. It's why Manchester United as well, they've always they've only had a number 1, never had that number 2 of recent times. Chelsea, goalkeeping issues. That was really good last year in the few games played before getting injured. Correct, they signed him as an emergency keeper, didn't they? President's doctor. Oh, God, look at Cody. Oh, I mean, that was Cleworth. Where's Cody? But yeah, with Parky, 3-5-2, always. But when Cody's in the team, the 3-5-2, the gap between Cody and the holding midfielder becomes even deeper, as you said, because Conor Cody plays so deep. Because Conor Cody plays so deep, the gap between him and Rathbone can be massive sometimes. And then Rathbone's further away from Dobbo and Lewis O'Brien. And then all of a sudden, the gaps and spaces between the Wrexham defence and midfield and strikers are massive because of Conor Cody. and Parky will not change 3-5-2. But when Dom Hyam plays as the centre half for Wrexham in the back 3, he plays a lot higher. Here's another one for people. Both wing backs are right-footed today. I don't think that. I know Wrexham's done it a lot, but obviously Libby Kakache is the left-footed one. I'm adamant having 2 right-footed wing backs never works. It kills your attack, especially when the ball goes out to the left to Longman, who's so right-footed. You can't have a wing. I think if you play 3-5-2, your wing back 100% has to be left-footed. 100% your wing back on the left has to be the strongest foot, left-footed, to keep balance of the side. That is a great touch from Longman. Watch him shut me up. But see how he's reversed on his right foot there? That's just... Oh, I thought Dobbo nearly passed out. Here's Longman. Look, he wants to cut in. See, there we go again. It's predictable. Literally right on cue of what I was saying about having that left-footed wing back. That's why you love a natural left footer. Shock him. Hate bat freeze up there, not beating the first time from a corner. Bat freeze don't work, does it? What is everyone's favourite formation then in the chat? And what's everyone's least favourite formation? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. What's everyone's favourite formation and least favourite formation? Hit me up with it.
Only 3 clean sheets. There were 16 games if you include this one.
3 clean sheets in 16. That's not very good, is it?
And we're always going to test that fragile Wrexham defence.
Old school, like 4-4-2. Just doesn't happen in the game anymore, does it? In like the lower leagues, to be fair though, in like League Two and the National League, you do get a lot of 4-4-2. Wrexham crowd are not happy. 5-4-1 in FPL, yeah. Get the fave one that we lead one that doesn't work. Love that. Lee wants a pack 6. Bloody hell. Phil Parkinson, whatever happens in his career at Wrexham, he will never deviate from it. The only time Phil Parkinson deviated from back 3 is in game, where he's chasing a game. And that happened at STōK City. He went to a back 4. Parky will rarely go to a back 4 unless there's 15, 20 minutes to go, and he'll do it. But even then, Phil Parkinson going to a back 4 is like seeing a snow leopard in the wild. It just doesn't happen. He's back 3 till he dies. He'll die on that sword. And there we go. But yeah, Connor Cody, he's just killing me out here. He looks so uncomfortable. But yeah, right-footed wing back. I'm not having it. Look at Longman again. He's got to go in field. Oh, don't choke, dog. Keeper as captain. That makes me out. Goalkeepers can never be captains. They need to stand in their line. They need to stand in their line and just be looked at.
They play back in field. They went down the side to try and release speed. Put it up, but Chambers was to get it forward.
Justice for Chambers. Go on then, let's get a bit of rhythm. Let's get a bit of rhythm. So rebuilding the Kop, but there's always talk about stadium expansion. Every football team that has go on then, Longman. Longman shoots over the bar. Every football team has that dream, don't they, of wanting to expand, wanting to increase revenue, wanting to get as many supporters as possible. The issue we've got is fans cannot contemplate losing the ground that's been there forever. Fans do not want to relocate. Fans love tradition, history. And it takes a lot of guts to move stadium. And the only way you can move stadium is if reward and success comes with it. So I'll give you both ends of the scale. Manchester City move from Main Road to the Etihad, and they bring all the success with it. Fans in the end probably don't care now because they've had all the trophies and they've had experience of a lifetime. Go the other end of the stadium. West Ham. West Ham moved from Upton Park to the London Stadium with the promise of being a major outfit, a major team competing for Europe all the time. It's been nothing but lies. Their team is not cut for it. Their stadium has sold their soul. Upton Park was a raucous atmosphere. And basically, they're now playing a stadium that's soulless. Arsenal are that hybrid. Arsenal, big new stadium, moving away from hybrid, more fans, more revenue. Have had a little bit of success, but not enough. But the stadium has an atmosphere. The one I'm interested in is now Everton. Goodison Park's the new one. The new stadium looks, and Tottenham, all these teams do eventually move to go bigger. And it's how you design that stadium, and it's how the players generate a feel-good feeling. Now, if things were bad at Everton and things were sour, that stadium would feel soulless. I feel like that Everton stadium, if things got worse or bad, that stadium would be soulless. Wrexham, for me, the idea of moving stadium, I think we've got the world's oldest international football ground. That's history. Why would you ever move away from that history? So it's a real catch-22. If Aston Villa moved from Villa Park and went big and got success, fans don't mind. Like Old Trafford. If Manchester United move or expand Old Trafford, they're going to expect or need instant success. We got Super Matty on the old ward. Love that. I love that he skips work. Boca Juniors. Yeah, most teams can't afford it. It's true. No one would want Wrexham to move stadium, surely. I don't know why I said Boca Juniors in a Scouse accent.
We're just England as well. Talented. It's another goal for Brentford recently.
Oh my god, 3-0 for Brentford.
The biggest goals away at Grimsby. 3-0 up for Ray.
So yeah, chat. I meant to say, bit of a spoiler alert. I am going to be absent for most of half time. And the reason for that is I've got to go pick up my daughter from football training. So Heidi was able to take her. She has work. And obviously she can't get home without a lift. So I've made the arrangement. Her training actually finished 4 minutes ago, but I said to her to hold on to half time and then I'll get there as quick as I can. It's about an 8-minute drive. So I am going to have to ask you to hang tight. I'll try and put something else on in the background. But yeah, I have no other option but to get her. And as Kat said, it's a priority. So can't leave her stranded. She can't get home any other way. Not yet. And so, yeah, we're waiting to see what's going to happen with that. But yeah, so I'll try and put on some different entertainment of some sort. Maybe just put a video on. I might try and even put... Shred, you want to do it, do you? You'll be like 10. All right, Theodore wants to run it. You want to run it, do you?
I'm not good at commentating.
You know, it'll be half time, so you can just talk crap. But you could do... I could try and load a game on air. What am I going to do? What can I get him to do? He wants to do it, bless him. Let me think of something.
Talk about Fortnite.
What could you do? You could show them how you play chess.
No.
Play chess against the
Fortnite.
computer. You can't play Fortnite on here, can you? There you go. You can do this, right? You can play. Theodore might have a game of chess on here. He can do chess and chat. You want to talk about Fortnite? I don't know if they're going to be interested in Fortnite.
Guys, it could be interesting on Fortnite. About Fortnite. Would you like that or not?
Oh, I don't think they would. We could play chat. We could do just a chat, but yeah, I don't think that. I'll show you how to use it.
I like chess.
No, they like chess. Why don't we put? You can play chess and show them your chess skills.
Okay.
Yeah, and you show them how to do it.
Yeah,
after
guys,
you do it.
can you also give me hints about chess? I'm
Yeah.
like 2 weeks into it.
He's learning, so you can help. I think that's hints from there.
Sorry.
All right, I'll get you in when it's ready. All right, I'll get it all set up for you. No guts, too slow. Passing backwards, clueless. Cody needs to get. Honestly, Connor Cody's the issue of this side. I want to see him rolled at half time. I want to see him rolled at half time.
Too many smartable places beside the racecourse ground.
I don't want to do it now.
You don't want to do it now. Oh, you're too scared. That's okay. That's okay. I understand. It's quite scary. It's okay. You'll be all right. 50k. I wish I was on 50. If I was had 50,000 people in here, we'd be having parties. But no, it's big up to the 14 people here because they are just as important. They are very important to this channel because they're the ones who come out and support. So big up to you guys. You can sit here. I'll leave it. You can come in and out. No, it's for my phone properly. But yeah, honestly, Connor Cody's crap. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. You can have a chocolate bar if you something if you want. You can try the chest if you don't know where.
Okay.
Chance. 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 Oh my days, Cardiff for batter him.
See it again. Just a moment, the picture of Britain's back in. Think. It takes a ball ever so slightly next to the election defenders is looking at each other. That's what that post.
Yeah, they should be 3 or 4 nil up. Yeah, they got a score at the back post there. Les is fuming about this. I can feel it. Les ain't happy what he's seeing. Neither am I, to be honest. Shocking. Did you hear that? The amount of shots Wrexham have conceded in this first half is unbelievably bad. Unbelievably bad. How many shots was that they said they conceded? 15, was it? Let me just go to stats. You wanna know how bad this is, right? Remember this is a League One side. This is actually unacceptable stats. Have a look at these stats.
That's so blind. So good for Nottingham Forest. They've got a video including is taking the Forest. Huddersfield couldn't really.
Sounds like tough. What's that? Who's that tough? No. Wasn't it a thought? Wasn't it a thought? Yeah. Wasn't it a thought? I just wonder if someone dropped star off accidentally. But we're in the 30% possession territory, 39%
Hello.
possession, 61% to Cardiff. Shots, 15 shots conceded. Just fucking crazy. There's an injury there. That's terrible.
Absolutely fine, I'm sure. That's for sure.
It's a great. Kellyman's been the best player of the half. But yeah, well, there's an injury. Let's just look at them again. 15 shots conceded in the first half. Oh wait, is that because Connor Cody's in the team? Yes, it is. 15 shots. 5 on target. 4 big chances, 3 big chances missed. Yeah, we're in the 30s. I honestly would say it should be 3-0 Cardiff at half time. And that's not an exaggeration. That's not an exaggeration either. I think it should be 3-0. I think it should be 3-0.
The championship and go from there. Absolutely during matches.
It's crazy.
Years ago, I was at Anfield in the EFL Cup and he scored a super goal there.
Not acceptable. Not acceptable. Don't care if it's a rotated team. Not acceptable tonight.
The ball again.
Go on then. Oh.
Position and mention about Wrexham.
STōK having a bad dream. Yeah, I mean, the hope is that it can't get any worse. STōK's having a bad dream, yeah. I know, Puff. It's not a great performance. Dobbo. Broadhead. Broadhead's been very, very. Jeez, Puff, you okay? She's not good. STōK's not good. Broadhead's been very, very off it as well. So is O'Brien. What's up? Shh. That's that, please. No.
Johnson again.
You don't have to. Here's your chocolate. There you go.
I need to say, chat. I'll be here after you guys, like 5 minutes, if that's okay.
You jump in and out.
Yeah.
You can play Fortnite and come back and give an update.
Yeah, go.
That's fine.
I'm in a fashion show.
Nice.
Do you know what that is?
No. Chance it!
It's where you dress up and like,
Big up
then
Fortnite.
you got like the streamer got to say the theme.
Oh, when you do it and put the best outfit. That's good. Oh, dearie me. This is terrible from Wrexham. Get the whistle. Oh, my. Thomason's having a stinker as well. Thomason's having a stinker. Cody's having a stinker. O'Brien's having a stinker. Broad, everyone's having a stinker.
Purely accidental challenge as he just steps onto the foot of O'Brien. No intent there, no malice at all.
Absolute stinker heaven.
Goal so far, separates between two teams, and Phil Parkinson, I'm sure, can't wait to get his team into the dressing room at half time.
Get the hairdryer fired up, Parky. Get the hairdryer fired up.
Almost beyond still every time the ball goes into wide positions, but that's where it breaks down because there's not many ideas coming from those wide areas. It's nice even to be dressing rooms that way.
Scrapping. Cardiff doing a very good job of just making this a scrappy affair, making it difficult. I know exactly what they're doing. 2 minutes. We're going to get of added time. How am I 30 seconds behind? How am I 30 seconds behind? Maybe because I'm watching HD. Maybe. Maybe.
House chat.
Oh, good. But yeah, so it's been a poor game. 2 minutes. Where's your chocolate? Where's your chocolate?
Come on.
Okay.
I ate it.
2 minutes to go.
I ate my chocolate
Imagine.
so fast. It's actually in the fridge because it's a bit warm.
Got these in there as well, and shreds. Ciao. Here's Thomas. He's had a stink. Like him and Cody are the reason why Wrexham are regressing. Why is he not played one of the regulars at the centre back? Why is Thomason actually playing left centre back today? Here's Smith, the rare sight of a striker for Wrexham. Smith just drags it right, and again we like that because Smith has got an eye for goal. He's got an eye for goal. Don't mind that.
If they say anything rude about you.
Big out you, shreds. But yeah, why am I struggling with this TV guide?
Point of view, well, always starts this season.
It's been poor, hasn't it? It's been poor. Don't want to any. There's no positives in that first half. Like, no one can tell me positive. No one can go, do you know what? That's a brilliant first half of football from Wrexham. Yeah, Smith should have got a minute with a proper side. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but he's not being there though. It's almost the federal sports trying to create things themselves individually. We want to watch harder. There's ideas all over the pitch. There's standing with guts next. The moment it just
Yeah, that's crap. Booze. That's shocking. Yeah, that's shocking. Time to get into the last date, and this is what you produce. Unbelievable. Right, chat. To get back for the second half, I'm gonna have to whiz off. I've got to go. My son Theodore might pop in and out. You never know. But I've got to go. Quicker I leave, I'll be back for the second half. Don't go anywhere. And yeah, I'll see you all very soon for the halftime break. And big up to you guys. I'll be back. I promise. I'm gonna leave it like that. See you in a second.
How's everybody doing? Oh, this has a bit low. How's everybody doing? Oh, BRB. Good to hear everybody as well. Hey, Mum! How are you doing, Mum? Are you well? Hello, Mum. Pa. Oh. What? How's everybody doing? Love you, Mum. I miss you too. I have to go to Fortnite now. Love you, Mum. See you guys in a minute. Sorry. Wait, Henry, are you okay? Henry, are you in there? Hello, everybody. I'm back. I survived the first round. I survived the first round. The first round of the theme was Halloween. So, yeah. Oh. I'm sorry, guys, but I have to go. Hello, I am back. I'm back. I just won the other match. Wait, what for a quid? I'm gonna go back now. See you guys later about, I think, another 5 minutes if that's okay. Bye. I'm back. I died. Great. What's that? Why's no bridge there? Weird. 3 different pizzas for £1. That's nicely. It's like what he has it on. This is how far. How do you do that? Oh, how do you have it that short? I don't know how. But I think I'll have it then. Yeah. Okay. What time is it? Oh no. Mum, I did like dinner. Did you like it? Did you like dinner, Mum? No, it was actually Josh who cooked. So we had, what was it again? Fajita pasta, mate. Whatever it's called. Mum, what was it called again? Heidi didn't cook. And Mum, did you have some garlic bread with it? Yeah, it actually was delicious, Mum. Yeah, chicken fajita pasta. I really liked it. It's just a bit too spicy. Yeah. He cooks like half the meals. I think, yeah, Mum, don't you just do the cleaning and then he does the cooking? They just had 3 on. Have they started? No, he didn't get ice cream. He didn't get ice cream. He doesn't get ice cream. All he got was chocolate. But the chocolate. Oh yeah, I love mint ice cream as well. It's actually kind of delicious. But I think cookie dough's better. Wait, everybody, which ice cream do you like more? Cookie dough, vanilla, or mint? Oh, I don't know how you like your coffee ice cream. No, I really don't. I don't like coffee. Bit of taste. Fine, we'll add coffee ice cream as well, Mum. All because of you, Mum. You're allowed to say coffee ice cream. Fine, vanilla Ali. Oh yeah. What's your favourite ice lollies, everybody? Mine's gotta be the rockets. I love a fab. Especially with the chocolate on top, but the chocolate gets 8. VJ, the chocolate does get 8 on the first bit. Nobody saves the chocolate first. Or Magnum. Is that just like the original one with no nuts, or is it with nuts? Which one, like milk chocolate? Or what's the recipe with Paul? Lee, which one do you like? The one with nuts? Like white chocolate or dark no milk chocolate with nuts? Or without? Hmm? There's throwing happening. Or knobbly bobbly. Yeah, I agree, Lee. It does taste better with nuts in it. Why there's so many wires? Mum, you should see the mess he has made with so many wires down here. Hey! We got Ellie. Ellie is just coming back any chance. Oh, turned it on. Mum, you should see the mess down here. He's got so many wires, Mum. Yeah, Mum, his wires are an absolute mess. He's got one wrapped around the chair. Yeah. He's got one wrapped around the chair. He's got tons of wires coming through to charge it. I think you gotta sort 'em out. So many wires. Dangle. This one's all knotted. Hmm. Oh, double cookie dough. I love it. Oh, they're back. So back. Right, Josh is back. Don't tell him what I said about the wires. Josh! Hello, Josh. Hello? No. No, I'm not getting paid, Lee.
Yeah, he is. We decided in the car. We're going to get you some extra goods for that. We're back.
I'm not getting paid, Lee.
You are.
Oh.
He is. He is. I've got a new deal. Right, the football's back on. Big up to Theodore. Big up to Shrek.
Yeah,
Theodore.
so what's their favourite?
Wait, yeah, so oh good, you got the stool high. Nice work. I'm gonna get you an extra chocolate. I'm gonna get you a chocolate bar for doing that. Maybe some ice creams. You talked about ice cream. Right. Any changes for Wrexham? Yeah, I did. I did. Purely had it on. It's downhill from now. Yeah, you had the best part of the show. It's all downhill from now. Right. Well, I had to fill up with fuel as well, so that's why I was a little bit late. I had to fill up with fuel. Right, here's a Longman on the left. Longman crosses it. Big keeper more. Oh, what a time to come back! It's a goal. Kiefer equalises. Big Keith. Kiefer Moore. It's 1-1. Well, that's good timing. Theodore kept the seat warm for me. He kept the crowd entertained. And Kiefer Moore's come back and said, have some of this. Big up Kiefer Moore. Go 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. Boom. Bullet header. There you go. There we go. Theodore was a lucky charm. Now, what mess you made? Wow. I don't think it's too messy, but I can see his point with the wires. Health and safety hazard. But yeah, thank you to everyone who looked after Theodore while I was away, keeping him entertained or hopefully kept you entertained. But yeah, that's what we got to do. So we got started from train now to get some fuel. Didn't miss too much, did I? Let me get the clock on. But yeah, there we go. Kiefer Moore. Lee Carlison. Lee Carlison. Lee Carlison. I'll give that share to Theodore, shall I? Right, I take it then Wrexham made a few changes at halftime because Kiefer Moore's on. I haven't even been able to see. Let's have a look then. Who came on at halftime, chat? Obviously Kiefer, but who? God, my hands do smell of fuel though. Wow, they took Kellyman off. So James on for Rathbone. Windass on for Broadhead. What, more on for Smith? Yeah, Smith and Broadhead rolled at half time for Windass and Moore to change the attack. 3 changes, there you go. Vamos, how is Albania? Big up to you. It's all madness, chat. We got everything on this channel. Absolute madness. Mad dog house. But yeah, proud of Theodore too fair. He's held his own. He's held his own in front of the camera, which is what we love to see. 1-1. Game on. It could only have been he's fiddled with that, isn't it? It could only have been better than the first half. The first half was shocking. Right now. I'm just having that quality of Windass. Oh, Longman fancied that, cuts in on his right foot. And not a bad effort there from Longman. But yeah, Lee is a legend. So I've realised I'm a little bit behind on ITV because I'm watching through HD. I don't actually know how to watch just the normal ITV because I think HD is fine, if that makes sense. But if you go all channels, yeah, it only gives you. But there we go. There we go. Keep them all, don't mess around. Here come Cardiff, eh? Chance. Burton saves. Cleworth has to care for a corner.
Confidence in that central midfield position.
Yeah, 56. Yeah, I'm behind. I know I'm streaming it through the TV on HD, but I can't find the normal one. But yeah, it's weird, isn't it? How you can be behind. Right, let me get the clock sorted on my one. think we're good. Oh, here come Wrexham. That's a foul, surely. That's got to be a yeah. That could be a red. It's a long way from goal though, so it's not going to be a red card. It's not going to be a red card. I mean, that's a pure great. Didn't believe we're here, top place. Has it got a bad reputation? Has it, Vamos? Oh, my hands stink of a few.
He makes the right decision.
It's a technical foul, that.
The score for the record to apply. When it looks to the dominion of it's still scoring opportunity. It's so there's
Madness.
quite a few of us that plenty of Gary Walter considering the
But yeah, I'm absolutely stuffed. Absolutely stuffed from dinner, as Theodore would mention, fajita pasta. I'm stuffed. I do go a bit crazy and have 2 bowls, to be fair. You don't get leftovers around me.
I'm sort of play for big lights was already the some of the blades.
Go on then. This could go to penalties, by the way. This could go to penalties if it stays the same.
So measure then Cardiff we're gaining those.
Big Keith. Well done, big Keith. And that's a good free kick one. He's having a stormer. He's having the absolute stormer.
Just fell to the ground. Shoulder. Licks of ice. 25. It's not worth me trash.
He's hurt his shoulder there, going down. It's not ideal, that.
One more heat. Keep the ball handling. They go to the ground.
There's 2 for more being treated here.
So scored in every home game this season.
Yeah, that's true as well. I mean, Wrexham's goal scoring form is unbelievable. Apart, they've had 1 game STōK away where they've not scored in every game. We've scored in every home game. But it does look like Big Kiefer Moore's in trouble here, chat.
Like that. The head of fish there, it just lifts it into the air and it makes it even more inviting for Keeper Moore. The one thing he's delighted at is that you can see the defender's number on the back of his shirt because then he
No, touching pizza. What barbecue base is it, Lee? To get to world-class beach nice has nice weather. Love that, Vamos. Well, we scored. Yeah, we Kiefer Moore. Les, bullet header. Instant impact. Yeah, big at Heidi. She's doing her last shift. Heidi is doing her last shift at her work, and she's leaving. The final farewell, the final swan song, the last dance. Smashed it. She's just this will be her 5th night shift in a row. It's crazy work. 5 12-hour night shifts in a row. She hardly gets to sleep in the day as well, so bless her. But she's doing it. But yeah, Longman on the assist. We love it. Got a freestone baked pepperoni for that. How'd you get from Burnley? Flipping out. Do they not know Wrexham's on? 25 likes achieved, says Vamos the VJ. On to 30 then. And referee plays advantage. I thought Wrexham were going to build, to be fair, on that goal. I thought Wrexham were actually going to build on that goal, but it hasn't.
Colwell, not player, Cardiff, kicking him out. Got that softly into the path of his teammate. And a shot at goal.
Come on then, Wrexham. Let's build. Time to build.
The overblock. This one very much still in the balance now, though. The tide is turning the game.
What do you reckon in chat? Penalties? Wrexham win at normal time? What are we thinking?
It's all fixing up. This is Bailey.
Here come Cardiff. I'm just watching tentatively. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'll be honest, I cannot call this one. Another shot, good save by Burton. Strong hand in there from the Wrexham goalkeeper, but Morrison's, they like me in there. Hey, Lee, if you got deals in there, you got to use it, man. Fair play. Stone baked pizza, pepperoni. That's the kids' favourites. I have to show up in person. I can usually get away with watching during Zooms. That old chestnut. Les was giving his team talks on the shower. Parky's new tactic. By the way, low key, I want to put this on record as well. Matty James has been a very unsung hero for Wrexham this season. And what I mean by that is when Matty James has come on, he's really steadied the ship. Wrexham actually looks so much better when Matty James is in guiding the ship. But yeah, I think Wrexham win this 2-1. I think Wrexham gone to win this 2-1. Yeah, James has been a real. Well, yeah, Wrexham 2-1. They agree. Agree, bro. Lee rocking the beard. I love that. When you next down Bournemouth, Lee with Jamesy in the stands, marshalling them.
The likes of some of their matches, and he does like to stay very deep inside his penalty area.
Yeah, once again, I think this has been one of Wrexham's poorer performances this season. If I'm honest, they're very patchy tonight.
There's actually probably
All across. Chance. Oh my god, how weak is that? Connor Cody again though. Like, if that Cardiff City player had a bit of like, if that Cardiff City player had a little bit of like, oomph about him and jumped, he has a free header there, and somehow Connor Cody's just let him do that. I've got to sort my back out here. Look at that. He's got to jump. If he jumps, he's got a free header. They'll be right. I feel got enough to do okay this season. I think, Captain, that the Championship is the hardest league. It's about getting runs. It's about results like what happened at the weekend. It's about going to Middlesbrough and actually getting a draw. It's going to King Power Stadium, Leicester, getting a draw. It's going to those bigger sides in the league and picking up points. And then what you've then got to do is then go win at home against the team you're around you. That for me is the Championship. Go take points off teams that you're not expected to and keep it ticking. But yeah, I think the Championship is just so tough again this year.
Yeah.
What about Sheffield Wednesday, guys? Poor ownership has destroyed that club, unfortunately, and no one likes to see it. There'll be you'll never get me celebrating, going, well, that's one team more likely looking down. You'll never get me cheering the demise of a club because of poor ownership. If a club performs poor on the pitch because of the players, etc., then yeah, we'll laugh at that, or even the fan base. But when an owner destroys a football club, you're not going to get a cheer out of me to see their deduction. But fair play, the power of football, all their fans have gone into the club shop now since that owner's left. And apparently, over the weekend, they spent £200,000 in the club shop. They put money back in the club. And that is what you do to save your football club. You put money back into the club. You put money back into the club. 200k spent over the weekend in the club shop for Sheffield Wednesday that's Premier League levels. So fair play to the fans. They went in their pockets. That's the best way to save their football club, to revenue like that. Yeah, exactly. And as soon as Chancery's gone, guess what? They've put their money back into the club. The fans were boycotting hard. And you know what? It's the only way you drive the owner out the club. Empty his pockets, dry his pockets. And the fans did that. Here's Cleworth. Poor pass. Poor pass from Cleworth. That had to be fired into O'Brien. Not that little poxy one into Windass. Yeah, they've got a great stadium there, yeah, at Hillsborough. AVFTS, sorry, yeah.
Cardiff. He's not brilliant.
Come on, get the ball off him. Bloody hell, James. I was just giving you praise. Bloody hell, nearly deflected in. I was just giving Matty James praise earlier, and then for a second there, he looked like he was running in quicksand. I always saw his back out.
Rules it around. Wrexham players can't get any.
Big up, chat.
It's a great condition. Easy shot. It's a wicked deflection.
That deflection could have easily gone in. Connor comes in. Big Kiefer Moore heads it away. So Kiefer Moore never played for Cardiff then.
The start of the second half. They very rarely take a backward step.
Here's O'Brien. Right in front of those Cardiff fans. Big police presence there. I wonder if there's been any trouble. Did we have Glyn in the chat at all at any point? Body on the line. Yeah. Yeah, that's going well. They said you were brilliant. They said you should be getting paid in chocolate, so you will.
Sweets.
Depends on which one.
I just want squashies.
Yeah,
They're
but
soft. They're soft ones.
maybe E numbers doesn't go well with shreds.
No, they do. Squashies don't even have. They're vegetarian.
You're basically allergic to E numbers, so but maybe squashies. Yeah, I don't actually know what the E stands for on E numbers.
What?
I'll look it up in a minute. But yeah, we'll get you something tomorrow. Get your hands off the wall. Otherwise you'll be painting that.
They have new ones as well. Cherry cola.
They do sound good. Chambers wins the free kick there.
How is Mum doing?
She's good. She's busy counting meds.
Oh, I was standing with her. I was sitting down. And I was like,
Yeah.
You have to do it for like 2 hours straight.
Yeah, she's Trojan. Workhorse now. It's only wish she stayed in the pub. Is that bad, was it? Yeah. That first half was, Lee, to be fair. Ball comes in. Oh no! They've scored. Right in front of those Cardiff fans. Absolute limbs in that Cardiff away end. It's 2-1 Cardiff. How the fudge cakes has that gone in? Should have been a free kick in the first place, but
This is what the
Yeah, it's a foul. Let's have a look at this. We switch off. Fuck me, it's a great finish. Kiefer misjudges it. Burton can't do anything about that. Kiefer Moore, though, misjudges it. We're in trouble here. We're in trouble here, chat.
That's just quite the Wrexham supporters once more.
We're in trouble.
Bursting forward. Keep them on.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
It's a really wasted opportunity from keeper.
Keith has got to do better there as well. Come on, Keith. Like the ball comes here from Longman. He's been dangerous. Cuts it back. Kiefer Moore's left-footed shot. Got to get more contact on that, Kiefer. He's got to get more contact on that. 100%. Ball comes in. Oh, for fuck's sake. Should score.
Look at this. What a threat he is.
What a ball that is. Oh, it should score. It's so fucking unbelievable. That is a sitter. I'm sorry, gang, but that is sitter central.
We're gonna have some finish to this game, I think.
So that is sitter central. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe Kiefer Moore's not just banging that into the back of net with a bullet header. What's he doing? What's he doing? What is he doing, chap? Just put it in the back of the onion bag. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Well, from the forward to the scored some big goals in big games. Scored a penalty. Swimmers 1-0 win in the EFL Cup against Liverpool earlier in the year. Just wonder whether we'll actually win that straight.
G-Man. They're going to get a third here. I've got that feeling.
Side. But this is corner number 10 of the night. And when Joe Play gets up the ball, it's almost as desperate as
Corner to Cardiff.
Deep onto the far post. Keep in wide side, but trick. Share coming there.
Sorry, chap, but I can't believe Wrexham have got themselves in this predicament. I can't believe they've got themselves in this little kerfuffle. Moore is going to come on. Changes from Phil Parkinson are coming. Hardy, got more attacking. 3 up front.
So then get stripped and
Not Hardy though. He can't hit a barn door.
pitch here.
Win that.
Penalties.
Yeah, best hope it's penalties now.
Wide forward into O'Brien. Ball cuts off in search of a bit of space inside the penalty area. Longman looking for the reverse. There is a foul there. On Lewis O'Brien.
Lewis O'Brien wins a free kick. I don't get it. I don't get it, Lee. How they get themselves into this state?
In the bag and still recover into position. But there's one thing that's happening here. You're going to stand it up to keep them all and let him fight for the ball. Don't win that header.
Who's coming off them? Barney. Oh, then Kabore. Kabore's on.
That's Connor Cody.
Cody's been so bad. Connor Cody won't play again.
In the next few moments, but this is a good opportunity. O'Brien standing over the centre.
O'Brien swings it in. Hello! Oh, Hardy. Hardy there. Just put that. Better flick on that. It's happy days. Better flick on that and it's happy days, chap. So I believe Wrexham have gone to a back. I'm not sure. Maybe a back four. Hardy's in. Hardy, get your head up. Oh, fuck me. This guy couldn't hit a barn door if he tried.
Well defended, well blocked by Will.
He's just not clinical when he runs through, Hardy. You know that. You can feel it. You can actually feel it. You can actually feel it. When Hardy's played for own goal, you actually know nothing's going to come of it. We need Smith and Kabore on together. They have the speed. Exactly. He took Smith off too early.
It's a mistake goal, Brian Hardy, after coming off the bench.
That's Hardy. Two early opportunities. One with his head and now one with his feet. What's everyone's feeling? 12 minutes to go. Wrexham 2-1 down. Kiefer Moore's had a sitter of a header that he should have scored. Oh, what a ball that is. They're in. Yeah, we've got this whole situation with Thomason at centre half. I don't get it tonight. That's been a shit show. That's been a calamity. But yeah, we've had chances again. Again is the key word.
Trying to steer forward. Turnbull winning it round again. A moment there. It's still adjusting, I think, to the back four. Still a good. Well, it looks like Thomas just got drawn it snugly. That left straight to Turnbull up through the centre. Yeah, certainly did. Yeah, just to work out how to play the system.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They're just ripping through our midfield. Dobbo and James are like musical statues. Is it the players saying they don't fancy going through to the next round? Like, I feel like the body language of the players is they couldn't give a crap if we go through or not. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting is that they actually would rather save the legs and concentrate on the league. Fulham game's gone to penalties, has it? Against Wickham, Fulham will go through. I got experience. But yeah, I don't know, the vibe I'm getting from these players are the vibe I'm getting from the players is they don't fancy going through. They'd rather one less game. They'd rather concentrate on the league. Handball there. Brentford won 5-0 in the end. It's madness.
So much talk in the build up to this game about it being a derby or was it a grudge match? Well, it's certainly two teams from the same nation that carries greater weight, especially bearing in mind they haven't played each other for over 2 decades. So look, it's really about
I just think the start of the game let Wrexham down today. I think if you want to know where this game was won and lost, it was the manner in which they approached this game.
to Cardiff.
He could have had a shot, but he didn't. It's just poor. And Cardiff going to make another change. They're just playing the clock.
Parky has done a brilliant job with this group in the early part of the season. Makes enough change.
It's not the game to change up the style and expect to win. They didn't give Cardiff enough respect. Players coach correct. You could tell that from the off, Les. You could actually tell it from the way in which we approached the game at the start, the tempo, the pace.
Right over the last few years, it wasn't too long ago that they were in the Premier League and the opponents tonight were in the National League.
Madness. When Cardiff win the Premier League, Wrexham win the National League. It's pretty scary. That's scary when you say that. When Cardiff were in the Premier League, Wrexham actually sat in the National League.
A little bit better than Arsenal in the second half, but still pretty good.
Here's Cardiff. Keys, good save again by Burton. What's going on? Where's mine? I don't have a stick. Where is it?
It's the plan. Didn't go out.
I'm losing the plot. I'm losing the plot. I had a stick and I cannot find it. One sec, chat. Where did I put it? What? Where is it? But yeah, the manner of this game has been nothing but shocking for me. Where's my thing? I'm losing the plot. Losing the plot, lads. I'm going to put it somewhere, but I can't think where. Parky to get the blame? Yes, probably the right thing.
Johnson. Here's keeper ball. Gets the first foul that he wanted behind it. There's no reflection in the end, just saw it split into the arms of Trot. Chambers got out to him extremely quickly to close it down, make sure that he didn't get a pre-shot at goal.
Dear chap.
Definitely the main rivalries for Cardiff are traditionally further south, Swansea, Bristol City, the Wrexham, Chester and Shrewsbury have really been at the forefront of their mind, but
This has been embarrassing. This has been embarrassing.
to their League One rivals. There's just over 5 minutes to go.
Cannot see a way back here for Wrexham without sounding too negative. I just don't see it. I don't know if anyone else does, but I do not see it.
Get back here. Ah. It's up to Exton. Here it's on the same level.
All right, come on.
Oh. It's a whole of Chambers. O'Brien sending Windass away.
Here comes Windass. Windass fizzes. Oh, Kiefer Moore's touches dog, but he recovers. Always Kiefer Moore's touch, isn't it? Always Keith Moore's touch and then hopeless ball in. That's pathetic.
Because the player that played ball out to him was Kiefer Moore, and that's the person that he won in the box. So
Very, very poor chat. Very. Cardiff will buzz off this. This will be massive bragging rights for them.
it's got a little Robertson there, snapping at the feet of Kiefer Moore. As the ball's played up to him, you don't necessarily have to win that first ball.
Anyone feel a late goal coming? Because I'm speechless at how poor this is. I'm speechless about how poor this is.
That'll be a crown on for Barry Murphy and the castle from the capital. We're looking to see it over the watch.
Disappointed. Real poor showing tonight. On ITV as well. Real poor showing.
Big chance on keeper ball. And we need to look all forward to the
Yeah, I don't think so. I think Keith Moore had the best chance. I think Keith Moore had the best chance, just had it in. Yeah, we should be pressing more. Keith Moore's chance was the one. Cardiff looked like the one scoring for me, if I'm honest.
So Alvarez, when we had a real impact off the bench, and that's something that the kind of did that really well. They utilised their bench at the right time and thought.
Go on then, Wrexham. Push the ball forward. And let's freaking stop this shit show. Kiefer's strong. Hardy, the only one in the box. Win a corner or something. Yeah, where are the Wrexham players? I told you that they didn't look like they want it. They don't want it enough. They don't want to commit bodies forward. They don't want it enough right now. Moore heads it back. O'Brien. Fuck's sake, they said it was a foul. That's shocking. That is shocking. That's not a foul.
Well, it's going right now. There'll be no glamour tonight for Wrexham in this competition.
This was a televised game for a reason, because they expected a Wrexham win. That's what I'm trying to say. This was meant to be a given win for Wrexham.
First coming to the game.
Chief and more, Mr. Sitter. One last chance here. Yeah, starting 11 was all wrong, to be honest. Connor Cody, Thomason at centre back, Rathbone.
It's been fought tonight to see 90th minute or stoppage time goals, almost all of which have altered the outcome of the match.
Or kick from Burton. 5 minutes added time then. 5 minutes to save the skin. I think Matt's Cleworth hit his hammy there.
Since December 2023. Hardly trying to get on the end of it. Flick to the Dalton Cabora.
What's that? Wrexham haven't lost a home cup tie since 2023. Wow. Come on, Cabora. Ah. Feed Cabora.
Cardiff going into the box and real challenges. It's
Come on, Kabore. Yeah, did enough, Kiefer, to make him have a corner. Right, big chance here. Wrexham corner.
coached. Kiefer Moore, got to be streetwise when you're defending against a player like him.
Here's the Wrexham corner then. Glum faces and the STōK Cae Ras. Ball comes in. Stocking corner.
Going out again, he's done that successfully. Davis will chase down. Good all right. So getting forward. Barry Murphy goes.
Yeah, they are for Halloween. But I told you, look, the players look disinterested.
They want to get playing again.
Oh, Raf, busy body. Let's let the game flow, man.
Just want to get on with it, Wrexham. Longman, Windex.
Oh. Why is Kiefer trying to chest that? Just head it. Head it back in the danger zone. Here come Cardiff. They bring the ball up the other end. Cardiff. James does well.
So all you have to do, take the pressure off his back line.
That shit's from James. So that annoys me when a player does that. He works so hard to get the ball. He works so hard to defend that. Then to drive the ball up the pitch. And then his pass just lets him down. Then he makes a pass like that. And you think, what? What are you doing?
Off it goes again towards Hardy. Outnumbered. Chambers away. 2 minutes of added still remain. It's up towards Keeper.
I can't look at Kiefer's pissing me off. Because he's missed a sitter. And then he looks like he doesn't even jump for that. Chewing his blue chewing gum.
It up high. Gives him a chance to adjust his feet, get set.
Doesn't even jump. I think this time. I think it's done, chat. A minute and a half. Imagine that Cardiff City getting to the quarterfinals. Wrexham missed that chance. Carabao Cup quarterfinals was there.
Supporters at the far side, they enjoy that long journey back down south. Especially with all the noise that's been around the racecourse ground in recent years. All the Hollywood money and the attention that has been applied to Wrexham. Their young team, made up of many academy graduates, are going to knock them out with the Carabao Cup in either a Hollywood game or the next round. Unless. Come on. Josh Windex.
One last chance to put in the box. Windass crosses. Shit. No one's beaten the first man from cross. Windass deliver. Someone jump. Oh my God, it was nearly an own goal. Oh my gosh, this is the last chance as a corner. Nearly an own goal. Nearly an own goal. Oh, Kiefer should gamble. Nearly an own goal by this fish guy. Fishing. Yes, fishing. Callum Burton's up, the Wrexham goalkeeper for the corner. Will be late drama if Burton scores. Oh, Wrexham. Busy ref. Just let the corner come in. Let the corner come in. Corner. I hate it when that happens. Corner comes in and he says there's a foul from Dobbo. Hate that. Hate that. Hate that. You build up for a big corner. Your keeper comes up. The corner wasn't very good again. Someone's got to get James off these corners. His corners are crap.
And the collection of supporters who are the glory and take the flagging rights. The manager in his first senior post for 4 years.
Booze around STōK Cae Ras. Wrexham lose 2-1 to Cardiff. Shocking, shocking, shocking. Yeah, not happy. Not happy with that. We will have a match reaction coming straight after this, so tune in to hear my raw thoughts because it's time to cook some players and Parky because that is shocking. Should have won. Should have won. But then again, Cardiff had chances, to be honest. Cardiff had chances, and I can't lie. That was such a poor showing today. Did not enjoy that. Found that very difficult. Found that really poor. Lacked fluidity. I'm sorry. But yeah, big up to everyone. Corners basically got to get them properly. Absolutely, John. You're spot on. And we blew the shit out of that one. Yes, we did. Gutted says Lee. Big up to you, Lee. Big up to everyone in the chat. Lee, thanks for the super chat as well. I appreciate it, bro. Enjoy your pepperoni pizza as well. But yeah, big up to everyone. Les, John, VJ, Lee, everyone. Big up to Shreds holding the fort when I was gone to pick up Star. Big up to anyone who's just been listening in the background. Big up to Heidi at work. Big up to every single one of you. It was a hard watch. It's time to cook in the match reaction. I'm out of here. Ta-da.